thing that can help you out, like if you have value that you can add to the world, is it needs to be heard. You need to record it and put it out there, because there might be somebody out there who's depressed, or who's on suicide, having suicidal thoughts, or who's not where they want to be at, or they're broke and they need some type of advice. And if you have that advice and you don't put it out there, you're doing a discredit to the world. Like, and also too, one thing, just for like, if let's say you have friends or not where you're at in life, a really good thing about that is when you explain it to these friends, like say it's credit building, how to buy houses, how to do certain things. Oh damn, I was wondering why I was going in and out.
Yeah.
So, you just thought about that too?
I was just like, something that's
Yeah, I was wondering why I was going in and out. Now it feels like I'm in the studio.
Yeah.
Okay, so now basically what I'm saying is, when you have friends that are not where you're at in life, even though you want to have friends that are doing more than you, it's really good because you have to thoroughly internalize what you know to teach it to somebody else. So if I'm going to teach somebody about how to build credit, or how to buy a house, or how to get in shape, I have to really explain, I have to really internalize myself what I'm doing to achieve those results. Because one thing to know something, it's another thing to go and teach it to somebody else. You have to really be at a certain frequency. You have to really understand things at a deeper level to be able to explain it to somebody. Just like when we used to work in sales, you have a process. So if you don't understand that process, it's hard to explain it to somebody else until you internalize it and you know it yourself. Then you're a veteran of that concept, and then you can teach it to other people. So that can be in all aspects of life. But like I'm saying, you need to have people who are hungry to learn more but are not where you're at yet. So it can get you used to teaching that and explaining concept to another level. So when you put it on video, like if I'm teaching somebody how to build credit and I record it on video and then I put it out there, it's gonna value and add a value to more than just that person. So you have a voice and it needs to be heard. That's another idea. Another thing that can help you out. Like if you have value that you can add to the world, is it needs to be heard. You need to record it and put it out there, because there might be somebody out there who's depressed, or who's on suicide, having suicidal thoughts, or who's not where they want to be at, or they're broke and they need some type of advice. And if you have that advice and you don't put it out there, you're doing a discredit to the world. Like for me, I'm thinking bigger than myself. I don't like to record and put my voice out there, but if I keep doing it and if I notice it's adding value to some people, then I realize that it's bigger than me. I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm not just being selfish and being like, well, I'm shy and I don't want to put it out there, or I'm an introvert. Well, if I'm gonna add value to someone's life, I'm gonna add value to someone's life. I don't care what I have to do. So that's just my point on that, and you can kind of go off of that, what you've done to add value to other people's life, or your idea on having friends around you who are not where you're at and they want to be.